Yeah, so I mean, I definitely was interviewing several players for the number one pick, and I think I went in with an open mindset, and I think that like after the interview phase, I was pretty set on Dimez. I think that not only does he bring the talent to the table, I think he just brings like that edge. His work ethic is insane, and not to mention he is probably the best point guard in the world. So all those things like morph together. He's just, in my opinion, the best player in NBA 2K.
Based on evaluations, do you think point guard was likely the position that you probably should zero in on?
Yeah, I think so, and that kind of showed with the next two picks following suit, being point guards as well. Most picks in the first round were point guards. I think that point guard just, it's kind of similar to the league, right? Where like it's your floor general. You need that guy that can bring the ball up and make sure that the pacing of the game is okay, and just things like that.
As far as Dimez is, not only is he a good player, he's well known. He's kind of now the face of the league. Is that a lot of pressure for him and for Mavs Gaming?
It's a lot of pressure for him, right? I think that's almost good for our teammates, right? For his teammates, yeah. It's like he takes all. It's like the Bill Belichick effect, right? Where like he just all the pressure's on him, and he handles it with grace. He's been like that guy for a year now. He just handles it all with grace, and he's been through the ringer and everything else, and that's great, right? And it just frees up, all kinds of. It just makes it easier for his teammates, for sure. Makes it easier.
And speaking of teammates, can you talk about the guys that you filled in around him in the squad that you set out to build?
Yeah, absolutely. So I went with Dayfry, number 34. And Dayfry is a guy from Dallas. He's also like an incredibly talented power forward. In my opinion, he's like the second or third best power forward in the world. And I was lucky enough to get him at 34. Not to mention him and I get along excellent. And we have a relationship already, which was just the perfect fit for us. The next one was we went with JLB, and Giannis he's 21. He's from Germany, and he very much loves the Mavs. I mean, obviously, right? The only two German players in the NBA play for the Mavs, and the best ever, right? And Dirk. So he calls himself like the Dirk of 2K, right? In a lot of ways, that's true. He plays that stretch big role, and kind of just like Dirk, and he's super excited to come, and rightfully so. Next, we went with Ball Like Seam, who it's funny because I was talking to people around, and they say that guy doesn't miss. So we wanted a shooter that can pair up with these guys, and that's what we got with Ball Like Seam, and he's a great young kid, very coachable, and we finished up with Devlin in our starting five, and Devlin is a guy that most people don't know about, and more so than his game, I really like his mindset and his attitude. I think he's super coachable, super like high quality guy. Like, I mean, just very much, the work ethic's there obviously, but he just is a very high character dude. So that was important to us there to make sure we had a guy that would morph with anybody.